Okay. Hello, peeps. Welcome. You're getting a double whammy today, Friday night videos. I already put a blog out. And if you're watching me, yes, I am in my robe. Why is Matt in his robe today? We're having fun. Oh, did you hear this lady here? Holy cow. The one drinking called me loser. She's drinking the Fresca with GMO and aspartame and all the crazy stuff.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Anyway, thank you very much. Go buy your Fresca. Okay. So I'm in my robe. My wife comes walking in. Tonight's theme, we don't care. Tonight's theme is not about caring. No healing today. No trying to learn a lesson today. What else? If you want to drink the Fresca, you can drink the Fresca today. Okay? Boy. Not living up to other people's approval. Oh, perfect example because I'm my robe. So I don't even care for your approval today. Okay. So here's the thing, right? So, oops, okay, maybe, I don't want, okay, now she's getting a little dog toy out. Okay, enough of this. Okay, so let me go to the point. Not caring today. I see too many coaches, therapists, whatever you want to call them. They're so busy trying to heal themselves. Every day there's something constantly that they have to focus on and move through. And not that they don't even only just spend 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I mean, their whole day is geared toward healing and releasing and cleansing everything that's going on inside of them. Guys, there's a life. Get a life. Get a life. I like to call the perfect affirmation system the anti-self-help system. Right? So all the people who have been coming to my webinars and the people who have been watching the webinars from the PA store know that I like to refer to the PA system as the anti-self-help system. Why do I refer to it as anti-self-help system? Everything in the perfect affirmation has been geared from what? Come here, Murphy. Come here, bud. Come here. Has been geared from transitioning to one step to the next step to the next step to the next step. So ultimately, you'll get to a point where cleansing and releasing will become a minimal part of your life. You will have cleansed so much that you will get to a point that all you really need to do, if that, is meditate for about 15 minutes a day. That's my whole perfect affirmation system. Actually, not I don't want to call it my, because it came from somewhere. I mean, it didn't really come from me. The perfect affirmation system has been the final endpoint is to get you to the point where you simply have to do one or two things, actually, or both. Meditate for 15 minutes at a time. I'm not just in the morning or at night, just 15 minutes out of your day, right? By focusing on something I call the SAT, which was formerly called the TFS, thought, feeling, sensation. It's now called the sensation, the emotion, the thought. Thank you, Wendy Goldstein, for that one. It's a better word, set, and it's more in alignment with the program because it's actually you find the sensation, the emotion, and the thought first to cleanse, right? So you come up with a set and you turn it over into a positive affirmation, and for 15 minutes you focus on that. But you're not trying to auto-affirm that affirmation. You're using it as a way to dive deeper inside of your body, right? To become very acquainted with your body, at least for that 15 minutes. And the rest of the day, most of the day, live your life. Unless something happens. Unless something happens, maybe somebody cuts you off, you're really pissed off, right? If you have the perfect affirmation system, you'll understand. If you don't get the system, because it's, you know, tonight is I don't care night, right? Because it's an awesome system, so I don't even care, right? So you should know it's an awesome system. It is a great system. Find the set, find the sensation, emotional, and the find really. My wife just had she had an exhibition with Eddie the Eagle, her friend, not really a pet. And she was showing her over to some exhibition, and she just showed me the jar of money. Anyway, from the donations. Anyway, come back to. So find the sensation, the emotion, the thought, right? And then once we find that, we turn it over. Find the positive affirmation with the negative set. And then once we focus, then we meditate on that for 15 minutes while we focus on the body at the same time, because that affirmation is going to help cleanse whatever's happening inside of your body at that day. That's all it is. Okay, that's all we do. That's the end goal of where I want to take the perfect affirmation system. Once you've gone through the many steps, that's the end goal. And then like I was saying, so if you get cut off, somebody pisses you off, you find a set. The sensation equals feeling in my chest. The emotion equals anger. The thought equals that bastard cut me off. Right? So you sit there and meditate on, and then you turn it over. You turn it over and go, okay, instead of feeling angry, I'd rather feel calm. Instead of thinking the bastard cut me off, what would you rather think about? I'd rather feel calm at the thought of knowing that I get to go home and I get to relax. So you sit there and you meditate, or not even sit there and meditate. So if somebody cuts you off, you turn over that set, right? So I feel calm at the thought of knowing that I get to go home, right? And all of a sudden, you just keep acknowledging your body and let that move through, and that's all you need to do. Do it for 15, 30 seconds to a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Let it go. It'll help you let that anger go, and then you're done. But remember, that's the end point of the perfect affirmation system. There's many steps that you have to get to eventually get there. All right. So I call the PA system the anti-self-help system because I don't want to. I don't want to sit here and tap all day. I don't want to sit here and beat a pillow all day. I don't want to sit here and shake all day. I don't want to sit here and meditate all day. Right. So if I can keep it minimum, then great. This is, do I ever want to get to the point where I don't do any kind of meditation or I don't do any kind of healing or something? Probably not. Simply because it's like taking a shower. When you go out into the world, you take a shower in the morning, you go out into the world, all of a sudden you come back home at night, you're dirty again because you went out into the world. That's like your mind. Your mind needs daily showers, right? You don't have to spend a whole 2 or 3 hours on it throughout the entire day. You spend your 15 minutes on it. Eventually, after you cleanse most of what you've been holding on to, and then 15 minutes, maybe a set here and there, like that'll last about 30 seconds to a minute, right? And that's it, right? You don't need to do more. You got your entire life. Why would you want to spend your entire life healing? There's so much to explore out there. Explore it. Take the moment out of the day to do whatever you need to do for 15 minutes, 30 minutes to cleanse whatever you need. But again, I'm going to keep reiterating this. In the PA system, at the beginning, you have to start out with a lot of stuff because you probably repressed and held on to a lot of stuff that wasn't yours in the first place, so you got to do a lot of cleansing. And the PA system really, it's a set of concepts. Bruce Lee came up with an art called Jeet Kune Do. And he said that if he didn't have to name it, he wouldn't name it. Right? Because it's a set of concepts, really. I mean, there are techniques embedded inside of it, but mostly it's concept-based. That's why it's so flexible with other systems, right? And particularly what a lot of the practitioners in the Perfect Affirmation are finding, it's particularly wonderful working with TRE, the shaking, right? You probably heard about that. If not, look it up. It's really neat. TRE, Traumatic Release Exercise. So particularly it's great with that. But here again, you don't want to sit here and shake every day for 30 minutes to an hour. It's just, why? Right? Somebody pointed out in our little email group today, like the perfect affirmation is like the sniper, right? It finds exactly the pinpoint through the set, the sensation, emotion, the thought, and then you move through it, and then the theory or the shaking of some kind, it's like the shotgun that just finishes it off. It's kind of descriptive, but I like it. So again, everything in the perfect affirmation system is geared to eventually get you out of trying to heal your life, right? Just spending 15 minutes set here and there throughout the day, and then that's it. All right, I hope you got it. Live spiritually, everybody, but with practicality. Don't get lost in your spirit. You're a human being going through a spiritual experience as well as a spiritual being going through human experiences. I'll talk to you later. Live spiritually with let me do that again. Live spiritually with practicality.